And now this is scene 2.
Chief of who is Abner, burly and bare-armed, both a warrior and a diplomat, in a scaled breastplate, a long line of tribal leaders in front of him, each wanting a handout. We can portion you 50 oxen and 400 sheep. Why should we be least among the houses of Israel? Because you are. Now go. The leader nods in frustrated reverence. Saul turns, listening all along. Abner, double their portion. You are not least in my eyes. The leader bows, proud, as if he's been seen for the first time. Saul nods. He knows the way of kings. May the king live forever. Jonathan rides past the line of tribal leaders and dismounts.
Father?
Saul turns, fixed on his son, his obvious pride and joy. Jonathan, my son. They embrace.
My king. What will it honor?
It will be a memorial for all time to the greatness of our house, the glory of Israel, the defeat of the Amalekites.
The greatness of God?
His greatness is our greatness.
Father, I have news.
Saul senses Jonathan's unease. He looks to Abner and the endless line of the leaders. Abner, be more generous with them. I will be a moment with my son. The king raises his hand to the long line, basking in the fame. The two begin a walk down the hill. Tell me.
A border village was destroyed by...
What?
You won't believe me. Giants.
Giants? Impossible.
What if it isn't?
You saw them?
I saw what they did. What no man could do. I saw a print of a hand in blood. As big as a man's chest.
Saul contemplates for a moment. A tinge of fear, he snaps out of it. Gods have not walked with men for 100 generations. They would leave more than a print. Come, let's greet Mother. They walk together, Jonathan silent. You're still troubled. What is it? Speak your mind.
Why is the Witch King still alive in our camp?
So all can see his helplessness and shame.
But the priest said...
Agag's death is not yet humiliation enough for him, nor triumph enough for me. He will die if his death pleases me. He will live if his life pleases me more. Jonathan can't hide his frustration.
But why are we dividing the spoils of blood drinkers? Enslaving their people? We were told to keep nothing.
Ah, by Samuel?
Who speaks for God.
Does he? Saul studies Jonathan.
He is a priest of the Most High. A seer, a worker of wonders. He anointed you. I revered him all my life. You taught me this.
Son, his time has passed. When he anointed me, his authority ended and mine began. The age of judges is over. The age of kings has begun. Did the same God not instruct him to do this? Did the one who chose him not also choose me? Who is Samuel now to command a king? We are the future, the first stewards of a new age.
Then why should we not honor him? He speaks for God.
And why can God not speak to me, his anointed? Puts his arm around his son as they walk. Jonathan, when you are king, someone will always be angry with you. Always. The art is in the choosing. So who should I choose to anger today? The leaders of the 12 tribes? Men who fought for me, died for me? If I make the tribes happy and drunk on spoil, rich with livestock and armor, they will be loyal to our house, to me and to my son after me. Why should I not take that chance? Samuel is just one old man jealous of the power he lost.
Is that what you think he is?
That is what I fear he is becoming.
That is not the man I know.
All men change.
I hate politics.
Life is politics, son, and the prophets play it as well as anybody. We tend the first true kingdom of Israel, you and I, and your sons after you. Come. Puts a hand on Jonathan's cheek, his shoulder, a warm smile of a good father. He walks, but Jonathan stops.
Scene 2.